Hi. So this is my website called Active Children, and I made this website to be an insight on the importance of getting children physically active, whether it's in school, physical education classes, sports, or other activities. It will teach you, what I'm trying to teach you is ways of making physical activity more fun for kids, and I want to teach you how to keep them exercising outside of school. So on my website, I have a biography page right here that just tells you a little bit about. Oops, sorry, it's taking a little bit to load. Oh, there it is. So this is my biography. There's a picture of me about Brandon Leonard. It just talks about my experience with physical education and in the past, and I talk about my past sports experiences and what I'm doing currently in sports. So if you click right here, this is my personal choice section. And in this section, I just chose a few articles that I personally thought were very good and very informational on how to keep kids active indoors and outdoors. And I also have a video on how to keep your kids more active and just how to keep it more fun. This website also, health.gov, has a lot of good like tips and pointers. Oh, excuse me, on what you should do. And then right here is my resources page. These are just the tools that I use. I use Blogger, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Slides, Waukla, blah, blah, blah. These are just the tools that help me make my website what it is. And then Waukla is our wiki page. It's basically your own wiki page that you can get tweets and sources from and articles from other people, and that way you can get pretty much any information that you want. And these are some of the videos and articles that I found to be very helpful and very useful. So if you go here under technology projects, it's my digital story where I pretty much just talk about the importance of keeping kids active and why getting them started early is a good thing, and some pointers on what to do and what not to do as a parent when you're trying to get your kids active. And then here's my mobile app. I chose Duolingo as my mobile app because in sports there's a lot of different diverse it's very diverse with like the kids that you have on your team, your coaches or whatnot. So if you want to be a coach or a physical education teacher, you're going to have a lot of different students that speak a lot of different languages. So Duolingo is just an easy way to kind of help you communicate with them, like even if it's just like on simple terms. And then this is my PLN, PLE section. In this section, I just talk about what a personal learning network is. I have a link to what personal learning network is. And then I have what personal learning environment is. And you can read those. It's just one sentence, a few sentences that pretty much explains what they are. And then here is my chart on some of the reflections that I did based on the Fitness Kids blog post. I have a reflection on a blog post, on curation tools, and on microblogs. All right, so I have that there. And then a website evaluation. For this one, we had to pick a website that we found or that was given to out of the ones that were given to us, and we had to basically just go through and review whether or not like the website had certain things, what it didn't have, what it should have that it didn't, and such and such stuff like that. This was good because it helped me like kind of understand what I should have in my website and some things that might not be as important that I really don't need in my website. So I really enjoyed this assignment. I thought this assignment was very, very good for us. And then I'm going to go back and talk about each section a little bit more in depth. So I really enjoyed the digital story. It was really fun going through and finding a bunch of pictures and videos. As you can see, there's a wrestler on the cover of it. I was a wrestler, so I had fun going through and I tried to import some pictures and videos of me because I thought that would be fun, but I was having phone problems with it, so I wasn't able to do it. And so with then the next thing that I wanted to talk about was the slideshow. Where's that? So that's just right under technology projects. This is our slideshow. So it's just a slideshow that, if you want to click through it, it's a few sports that you can get your kids into. And then here I added disc golf because I'm currently a disc golfer. A few sports that you can get kids into, and just general activities that you can get them into to help them, just to help give you an idea of what you should get your kids into. The next thing I want to talk about was Wakalet. I really thought that Wakalet was a really cool assignment for us. It was really good to kind of teach me how to use it because I think it'll be really helpful in my future. A lot of teachers I think should start using Wakalet or Wiki or something along those lines. It was free and it was very, very easy to operate. All I did was watch like a 5-minute video and it was very good. Yeah, and so the last thing I have is my evaluations, my screencast, and then this is where this video is going. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And one more thing. I'm sorry. My tech blog. I also write at the bottom right here on the footer of every single page. I have a blog here if you want me to open that up. So this is my blog where I talk about in the first one, I just talked about me, kind of, gave my own personal bio again. In the second one, we talk about understanding Wikipedia, or understanding Wiki or Wakalet. And then in the last one, we talk about copyright and fair use because, making websites and such, pulling things from other places, you gotta know what you're talking about, you gotta know what you're doing. And I really enjoyed that assignment because I know in the future, in my career path as being a physical education teacher, I'm gonna be making videos and making stuff like that, so I know now how to properly get pictures and videos and little clips that I won't have to worry about copywriting. So, and that should be it. So thank you so much for watching and have a good day.